Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Tanja and the Green Coast that came in. We work. Salute to my queen. We in the building. I'm back. We're just trying to test the algorithm out to see what they doing to us at all source of the hour. Tupac 8, he came through. He feeling good. I'm feeling good. I woke up. You woke up. Now we're going to do the right thing today. Don't forget, stay hydrated. Stay prayed up. Definitely stay prayed up. They out there. Spiritual warfare is real. They coming for you. Only if you're not prayed up, they'll come for you. So stay prayed up. Other than that, talk dirty, like what you type. Don't run. You know the slogan. Holla at me, man. Hamp, the super villain. Subscribe, like, comment, and care to Tanja, my green coat. And subscribe, like, comment, and care to the Doom TV 900K. And to subscribe, like, comment, and care to beloved Smick and McDoom University, a.k.a. McTube University. Also, Knuckle Daily. And the Knuckle Dailies. Hit them all up, man. Tell them I sent you. You heard? Talk dirty. Talk dirty. We here. A 2-hour show. What time we got? Oh, yeah, it's a good time. 8:22. Welcome to the show where it's about nothing. But here we talk about something. Huh? Get them in the building. How you been doing? I've been okay, my queen. I've been swerving in and out of consciousness as far as dealing with the situation took place, but I'm okay now. Thanks to the Most High. You understand? And YouTube. I want to thank YouTube for saving me, man. Despite all the problems that they giving me, I want to thank them for saving my progress, man. Because no progress is better than, some progress is better than none. Talk dirty. That accident almost took my life, but I got away, Tanja. I got up out of that. Then people tried to steal my phone, crack it open, and do all sorts of stuff. So I got an iPhone 17. You ain't gonna get that. So everything is good. Get them in the building. We hustling. You know what I'm saying? We trying to see what they doing for this algorithm, man. They trying to work us. Let's work. Let's work. See, over here they say we are drowning. They can't stop greatness. That's right. I think they took doom out, man. I think we can't say dooming no more. I think it's something different. We got to say doom or something. They working. They take it out the language and make it in another language. We are doom. And they got we doom. I don't even know what they wrote, man. They working. Salute 090. Yeah, that's that old classic. I got to find everything back and store them back in. No doubt. AIP J Dilla, man. J Dilla was good. Still is. He got some good fire beats from how they was. Fire. I will. I see you too, Tanja. Keep tagging me so I can share your little work. Your workout you're doing. That's that Zaza. All my team that support Doom, just remember, when you do a video live or anything, learn how to share your work and tag me so I can reshare the work for my team. Once again, I'm going to continue to say it. Once again, I will continue to say it. My team, the Doomites, Green Coast, that's in my show. They got to show themselves. Just do your show, but just know how to share your work on your own show, on your post board. When you go there, just hit the shift button and the number 2 button. That's the @ button. Then you type up a name and it should just pop up whatever name you want to hit, and then you just press share on your joint. I will get it. I get a notification. I'm subscribed to you. They're going to tell me. I'm going to look at it, like it, comment, and throw it on the community board, a.k.a. the post board. That's the least and the best and the more I can do. Everything is up to the rest of the team members. Because if you're wondering why I can't see your work, I only see it on the blue dot. YouTube would not tell you that you on live unless you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. They work in a different pattern. They're trying to get kids off or on. I don't know how they're doing it. But every day they wake up changing YouTube. I just found out, no doubt, Tanja, recline the hugs. I just found out that you can use your glasses to film and probably upload like that. Being that you can't do a live with the meta glasses. So what happened is you might be able to record and upload. That's probably what YouTube's gonna do for meta glasses. I just was thinking that it's probably been done, but I haven't done it. I'm gonna look it up later on. Because the meta glasses, it's a powerful source now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like those movies you saw. Huh? And it reminds me of those old classic sci-fi movies I used to watch. I used to watch. They used to have the glasses talk to them, especially the the Mission Impossible movies and all that. Talk dirty. Don't run. This is something new, man. Don't run, man. Don't run. Mm-hmm. Nah. Mm-hmm. Don't run. Okay, let me get this in here. You hear that sound? Huh? Oh, that's what it is. I ain't put my particulars in there. Okay, now it's in there. Did the beard come with the mask? Exactly. Don't worry about it. The beard came with the mask, kid. When his noise is real, they go Rashard Bell, a.k.a. man, fuck cancer. You already know. If you say so. We only 13 minutes in. It's an iPhone 17 world. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We hustling. No, you're not talking with Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you're not talking dirty enough. Exactly. Once again, we got to see what you're talking about. Let me. Yeah, blessings, Rashad. No doubt. You are a police informant. We love it. Talk dirty. It's the iPhone 17, not the Pro, just the 17. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, they won't do it with the mask, but this is it. Mm-hmm. A perfect hit. Huh? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Can't beat it. Make sure you get you one. You got a cable provider, go to your cable provider and tell them you want a phone. That's what I did. I went to my cable provider and told them I want that phone. They said, okay, sir, give us your account. Brought the paperwork to them, told them who I was. They said, oh, you've been here for some time now. Yeah, you've been here since 2017, sir. We was waiting for you. They told me we was waiting for you to come and get your perks. I'd be like, I don't be knowing. Y'all don't give me an email, I won't be known. They gave me an email a few times. I said, okay, let me look at it. I said, oh, I could go get some perks. Signed into the Spectrum account. I said, oh, I got some perks over here. Let me go rock on these Johns real quick. They gave me a new modem and all that. Talking about you got an old modem. I said, I thought it was a new one. They said, nah. So I got to bring that back either today or when I get back to Queens. Salute. Today is another good morning. I just came to work, and then after work, I got to go back to another job site. We on a mission. We on a mission. Yes, we is. Welcome to the show, man. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. If you do, I don't care. You know why? Because we outside, yeah. We in the August papers. Check the playlist of the August papers. I think it might be interesting. Welcome to the spot. We waiting for you to talk dirty. We waiting for you, not personal. Take that shit to the Maury Povich show. Take it to the old classic people that's running the Steve Wilkos show. And definitely take it to the peoples that used to run the Jerry Springer show. Take all that personal shit over there. Over here, we want you to talk dirty. Who that? Who that? Wakanda host. Salute to my queen Tandra. Keep pushing forward. Progress. Perfection. Okay? We got that pop. We got that pop, you heard? Huh? We got that pop over here, man. We got that progress over perfection. We got that big pop over here, man. It's Big Papa, man. It's Big Papa. Salute to the Queen Tanja. Wakanda hugs for throwing our word out. And we put it together as she put it together. We got the pop. We got the snap, crackle, and the pop. Welcome to the pop show, man. Welcome to the pop show. Yeah. I like that. Pop. I like that. Big Papa. Talk dirty. We working 17 minutes in. It's an hour. You know what time, but we just it's the morning show. It's only 8 o'clock. The algorithm told me they be up. Who that? Tennessee Chin again? Hamp doing dollar menu. You already know that dollar menu. Wakanda hugs for re-ing up, man, for another 5 months. Excellent. You know what I'm saying? You need Robitussin, man. Where Robo at? You need Robitussin, man. Big up the Robo, man. Let him know I told him that's another line for him, man. You need Robitussin, man. And you need Hamp Pack. You heard? You need the Hamp Pack. Okay? Tennessee Chin in the building. Commander of the gift squad. We in the building. Make sure you hit that L button. And you already know. Get it in the building so we can just talk dirty to him. Get that Robitussin, man. And Hamp Pack. That's what it is. Yeah. Bring them in the building. It's okay. It's okay. I see it. I'm working. One of my peoples gave us exotic watermelons. Just a little small daddy-o. Huh? That's that fire. A test run. That's that fire. Exotic watermelon. With the Z at the end. Watermelons. Yeah. I like that. Perfect. Classic. Huh? You can walk right through the airport with this. No problem. Huh? This is a solid container for that sour. It's a solid container for that sour. Not only that, it's that gumbo. It's that, yeah. Tennessee Chin with another jump. Salute. I see you, little Boosie. We got a little Boosie in the building. Remember, we used to have those stars come through in the building? Light you up a small. We used to have the Shaqs, the Kobe, AIP Kobe. Nah, Charles, Durant. Remember those days, y'all? Remember those days? I remember those days last year. Yeah, Patrick Ewing up in here and all that before the Knicks won. I was yelling it out last year, the Knicks won. After the last finals. When I saw OKC did it, I said, oh, snap. It's real out there. Tennessee Chin, that's the beloved. You know what time it is. That's that duck sauce. And right now, the Chinese restaurants is being scarce on that duck sauce, man. They're not giving out free duck sauce. You're talking about you got to be a customer. They got to be able to see you from time to time. I ran up in the store. I gave them a few dollars. They gave me a whole handful of half and half. Yellow mustard and duck sauce. I said, yeah, I like that. But you got to put a couple dollars on it, though. But see, they remember me, though. Because I go in there and talk that ni hao. I run up in there and say ni hao. And shin shin. I tell them my name is Bai Sir. They know my name Bai Sir. They call me the White Snake. He called me White Bai Sir. Yep. That's what he said. That's what he called me. My homeboy, man, before he got, you know what I'm saying? Before he got executed by a locomotive train. He was executed by a locomotive train. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Talk dirty. Hit that like button too when you said what you write. Like what you type. Big up to Penn Murray and the Green Coats. Penn Murray came through yesterday. Thank you, Penn Murray. Thank you, Tanja. I'm getting it back. Don't worry. We're going to get the peoples in here again. See, one thing for sure, Tanja, you remember how it was. So what they doing to us now, that's only because we're going to sit back and do it and get it out the mud. Hamp Doom bars. You understand? So don't worry about it. Don't get them. Because you was there when you seen all the dirtiness. And we was eating them alive. You even came through and got involved. Now we're going to sit here with a different rhyme to solve. Yeah, that's it. It's Hamp Doom job, man. No moderators. You understand? Just straight work. Yeah, they was there. See, if you had people that was there and they coming back now to see what they doing, they know. That's what makes me say, yeah, this is good. Because at least they knew. And then they be like, all right, he taking a break because they playing with him. That's why I do 2 days, 3 days. Now is hearing you seeing me back to back. Another one. You understand? Because I'm letting the algorithm and the notification game and the recommendation game, I'm letting them know that we working. Original thumbnails over AI thumbnails. I'm fighting all that. You got to fight all that. YouTube got this whole thing mastered in a different way. I got an Android I'm on live with. They put me in the Android world of the algorithm. If I was on the iPhone 17, then they'll put me in the algorithm, the iPhone 17. You in the smartphone. They don't even consider this a smartphone no more. They consider it just what it is, its own lane. iPhone. It's bigger than a smartphone. So they got you in different categories. If you had a tablet, and if you was working a tablet, right? They'll tell you in your studio what you was working with. In my studio, they tell me I'm working mobile. This is a mobile joint. You got a computer, you working computer. It'll tell you that. But that's horizontal. All what I called out is vertical leap. The vertical is what is taking place in the algorithm. Anybody that's doing horizontal, that's because they have a lot of people. Them stream yarders and whatever. You understand? But you can stream yard off the phone. But if you want the full access, you got to go horizontal. So they'll put you in a space category. That's what it is. You're in the space category. And the algorithm is like spider legs. It's like octopus arms. You understand? When I was winning and when we was winning last year, we was in a state of new algorithm. The peoples will be back when the movie will come in the extra form. Those who say they dooming now, you better start saying it more often. The Avengers Doomsday is coming out. There's going to be a lot of fans. I'm going to be outside with the mask. I got my money saved already. We're talking about a 3-hour movie. I already got my rest lined up for that movie because I want to watch it in its entirety. because that's the time I'm going to put when it's time to do the next shows, those 3 hours. You still want to thank you, my queen. It's the peoples that's saying the things that YouTube is giving commands to. Don't recommend, not interested. I saw it when I saw the map. I saw it in the lights. I saw it through every inhale and exhale from the sage. They done made lime and sage deodorant for me now. I got lime and sage deodorant, 72-hour protection. They made that for me in the lab. You understand? Perfect hit. Sage and lime. I ain't even know. YouTube pays me to never. They never pay you like that, nigga. They never. You could never do what you say you could do here because we the dooms, son. I told you we'll jump you out here, man. But keep talking dirty. Thank you for the chat war money. What was I saying? Yeah. I saw it through every inhale and exhale and every vision from the Meta glasses. I asked Meta, who is Hamp Doom? Meta told me exactly who was Hamp Doom. I'm in the file. They said Hamp Doom in the Hamp Doom Morning Show. You got blah, 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 talk dirty. They even said it. Ask your Google right now who was Hamp Doom. That's it. Please do that for me. Just ask Google, say, or cheat, whoever you, what they call, Chat GPT. Ask that nigga. He'll tell you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They made deodorant for me. You have to wear deodorant, buddy. Reckless, keep going. Talk dirty. Exactly. Mm-hmm. It ain't dirty enough, but keep dirty. Talk dirty. I love it. Here we go. Mm-hmm. So, we visualized it. Hmm? We saw how they were when it was exciting. What up, son? They almost stay focused. You know, stay focused. I'm not done yet. We almost there. We love it. Exactly. Stay focused. Get this up, man. Push this over past 20 L's, man. I need 20 L's in here, man. We got 11 L's in here. Get 20 L's up in here, man. Get those 20 L's up in here. That'll probably override the help to grab the algorithm and say, okay, it's 20 over there. See, they going by the fact of the numbers. I saw that last night when I worked the iPhone for 110 minutes. And I said, oh, snap. I left the iPhone. It gave me 48% battery. I said, oh, snap. So I could have did a 2-hour show. If I'd have did like maybe 220, I probably would have left the battery about like 15%. That's good. Cut it off. You know what I'm saying? And then let it reset itself back and put it back in the add-on. Boy, welcome to the new face of the world they got going on, man. I wasn't scared of it. I was just like, how can I prepare myself? You know what I'm saying? Who got the best products out there? See, I knew Meta and Ray-Ban. They had other Meta glasses, but that's Meta. I wanted Ray-Ban. Yeah. Until other companies say they want the same thing for Ray-Ban, and then we get them too. Gucci get it, we get Gucci. Say anything Gucci, forget about it. Talk dirty. Hit the L button on your way in. Subscribe, like, comment, and care, like, subscribe, and comment. However, you already know. We here. I'm still putting on like the Golden Girls, son. No matter what, we still putting on like the Golden Girls, man. Talk dirty. Don't run. Don't run. I'm doomed. The mask is doomed. I already know, man. Pick up the MF. We appreciate that. We got Reckless in the building. Yes, you are. Thank you. I'm Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. Shalom, my brother. Salute to you, my king. What up? Lucky Street, man. We in the building. Welcome to the Doom Sector, man. It's the Doom Sector. Over here, we talk about nothing, but we talk about something. Over here, we talk about nothing, but we talk dirty. Over here, we talk about nothing, we talk lyrics. Over here, we talk about nothing, but we talk about how to stay focused and have fun. When you leave this show, I want you to come back and say, damn, that's the show I could go there and just talk dirty to that nigga, say, fuck you, nigga, word, I like it. You'll have a better day. Because if I had to go to a show like that, I could get my word out. Nobody blocking it, nobody taking it away. I'd be happy too. Word, ain't no moderators over there. You can talk to the content creator. But he got family in the building, though. Got the Doom Sector, Doom Squad, baby. Chat wars, we got them. Welcome to the Doom Sector. Yeah. They still upset about what the Doom Sector did to them, so they trying to suppress the Doom Sector. We knocked out all the dirty sector. They still want to be king of dirty. So I saw a couple of people still, nothing is something. Exactly. Now you get it. You get it. Nothing is something. Just like that old song. Nothing means nothing leaves something. I remember that song. Yeah. Yeah. Less is more, you heard? Chat wars. Yeah. 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 See, we learned to say, okay, well, the people in the 10 Gs, they scrapping a G. We scrapping to get to a G now. You know what I'm saying? But the other people that's under me and all that, we beating them. Same as like we did before. Now they want to tag me. Well, I announced that you do, but you ain't getting no number. No. I want to say this because you got some YouTubers, right, that's out there doing the work. And it's a few. It's a few. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like back and forth. It's a few out there. We don't got that. That's why it's so like this. My back and forth was the people in the chat. We had a few battles, but we knocked them off. You know what I'm saying? Because they was acting like personal. They couldn't take the heat on talking dirty. Everybody wanted to say, yo, now we got a bum over there, right? Because we banned them over here. He over there working with Sissy. Sissy Dead Sox working with Terry Sugarface. And Sissy Dead Sox is working with Fiend Eyes. But it ain't no work coming out that camp, though. Huh? It ain't no work. Now we got the meta glasses. We could do Instagram now. You ain't got to see us because we could do it forward. The glasses could push it forward. You can see what we doing in the street. Soon as I can figure out how to maneuver it, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Instagram with the metas. So I went over there yesterday. I saw 1,000 blue coats, thousands, all in the show, all in the show. I said, look at this. No green coats, nothing. Not even a mixture of blue and green. I ain't seen none of that. No. And all these peoples that got pages that didn't activate, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't with that, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? We older than the sun, moon, and stars. We old enough to go to the bars, you heard? Green over blue. I mean, I take that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what made people become members. I got half of these beautiful members because they once was a chat war member. I gained all these subscribers because they was once in the chat wars. And they like how they was being engaged. And they all knew that it was just jokes and fun at the end of the day. I don't know nobody's mother. That's one thing I like about 38 Special. What he said about what he said when he was in the war It still is in the war with Jim Jones in them, right? He was like, it's a sport, man. I'm talking about everybody. And he said, yo, my mama dead. And when he said that, I said, I like him now. I heard of him until he got where he got. Because sometimes you could knock on doors and get things done. I knocked on plenty doors, but I felt like it was a waste of time because they didn't spin back. They tried to spin back with a team to come get us. Nah, it was supposed to be me and you and your chat versus my chat. Your members versus my members. You tag us, I tag it back, and I tell my team, yo, I'm over here fighting the guy. We'll all go over there and help each other out. But that was if you was monetized. You see how I planned that work for? The shit was like WWE. I'm the black Vince McMahon, son, of YouTube WWE. I was bringing in the contracts to get everybody up and going. So this time right now, it would have been like how I am. I'm cruise control. Now y'all struggling. Y'all trying to do more hours. Y'all doing 5 hours and only grabbing 600 views. That's nasty work. 11 hours to grab 1,000 views. That's too. Oh my God. And even if you had phone calls calling, that shit should have been about 7 with the number of subscribers you got. So you embarrassed the movement, man, along with others. Now y'all looking at me like, yo, let's follow Doom pattern. Well, I'm $150. Feel me? 200, $150 means 2 hours, $150. If it override to the override and the overdrive, you know what I'm saying? We can get ahead and make a run on the run. Give you a 230, old address type shit. Hit you with my old address, you heard? 230, straight up. 11 hours, 600 views. What? Yeah, B. Yup. At 5 hours, 400 views. I was appalled by their actions. I was upset for them and how they made the action towards not understanding the algorithm. And then you had the audacity. You had the audacity to put commercials with that shit. Had niggas go through 11 hours like only time niggas did that shit is when we was hopping movie theaters to movie theaters. Yo, we gonna watch this first. You know they gonna play that later. We'll catch the middle, but we could sneak in that one, and then we'll just watch that. Those was those days. Not on YouTube. If you ain't got no streaming system, and it's like, yo, that's different. You tripoded, you know what I'm saying? You had a battery John on it. And your phone might not work like that. You might really have to get a Google Pixel shit to do live for 24 like that. I'm serious. It only one with batteries like that could hold 11 to 12 hours like that. You start at 12 o'clock and end at 12 at night. You can make it. You can run the whole program. Talk dirty. Talk dirty, man. I see him. Well, you're talking to the new villain right now. I'm Hamp Doom, the super villain of YouTube. Is two different, but I'm still in the difference though. You understand what I'm saying? I'm MF Doom's Proganic apprentice for YouTube, so it could grow for him in the other world. I'm the Doom. You understand? I'm the Doom. What is you talking about? Huh? You gotta respect that level, boy. Huh? Huh? Nah, man, I'm your mother's boyfriend. Let that sink in. You heard? I'm your mother's boyfriend. Let that sink in. I'm your girl, boyfriend. Let that sink in. I'm your wife, boyfriend. Let that sink in. I'm your sister who's of age, boyfriend. Let that sink in. You looking for a boyfriend. Let that sink in. You over here hoping that somebody could slap you in the face with some francs. Let that sink in. Your mother should have swallowed you 3 times. Let that sink in. Oh, it's a whole lot of sinks that we going to go get some plumbing to. You know what I'm saying? Just ask your aunt and your grandmother. You know what I mean? Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Don't run. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 43 minutes on the show. We hustling. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. See, in the realm of your life is a parasite. In the realm of your life. Everything that you deal with blood suckers. Not only that, you a sucker yourself. You a 3-time sucker. You suck loud lollipops. You suck corn on the cob the long way, and you fuck around when you want niggas to tuck you in bed. You a bitch. Tell your mother I said she fucked. Tell your father I said he should have left you on the boat when he was fit. He should have brought one life preserver and put it on him and told you, don't worry about it, son. Everything gonna be all right. We're going fishing. Your father should have left you on the boat. Going towards the waterfall, you heard? That's what your daddy should have did to you. Bird up. Get that fly. Your mother should have left you at the clinic. Straight up. Nah, don't block nobody. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. Don't put nobody. This is work. We need this engagement like it was before. That's the problem. Let it run. We got him. Just jump. You know how we do. Doom sector. Salute Tanja, the gift squad. You broke. Well, you only broke in your mind. That's you. You broke. Over here, we enriched with greatness of the doom sector. We enriched in the greatness of the doom squad. We enrich with the greatness of the chat wars. We enrich with the greatness of In the Hamp Doom morning show. And we enrich with the whole persona of being Hamp Doom. You understand? With the lifestyle that it gives and the moment that it brings and the perks that it produces. We are the movement, man. I'm Hamp Doom. We are the movement. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time, don't let it be your last time. But let it be known that we'll jump you. See, as I run the program and I'm looking and learning of what's going on, this shit is like making pudding, son. Making pudding pops, son. There go that word again, Tanja. We making pudding pops, son. Huh? Progress over perfection, nigga. You need the hashtag that Tanja too for your next show. Just put it in there, pop. You know what I'm saying? Let it fall where it need to fall. And it should grab you what it need to grab you. You heard, Tanja? Pop. Huh? See, when I gave Bob that on black, that was good too. But I figured that was outside already. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Thank you for that word, man. Write it for tell Meta Glasses or Siri or Gemini to write that word 80 more times. Did you bring cash? Tanja says she brought cash. My team brought cash. The gift squad brought cash. Jesse just dropped some cash. You understand? Everything goes a long way to keep these lights on. See the lights on. Everything is here. Word is born. Hamp doom bars. Okay. We got 47 minutes. I told you got an hour to talk to me, man. But the next hour, your ass is mine. Like Mike said. And beat it. When we was young, we ain't never heard Michael Jackson cuss until he told us, your ass is mine. We knew we could cuss after Michael Jackson taught us to curse. He said, yo, your ass is mine. I said, yo, that shit sound like, yo, he gonna fuck somebody up. At that train station, the niggas made him, that's what the movie was about, the video. Michael had some business done with them niggas. They was fucking up the bag. He told them niggas when he come back, your ass is mine. AIP Mike. Mike wasn't no soft nigga to have a fucking gorilla. You understand? That shit had motherfucking 9 times strength. Michael was a little thin ass nigga. He had bubbles with security guard. Snap your fucking what's the femur bone in your leg. The hardest bone in your body is the femur, the right here, the leg. That part is that monkey could pop your fucking leg. You have to fall down a mountain to break that bone. Every bone in your body could break, but that bone is very, very intricate. The Most High should have put that. That's the Wolverine of human body. That leg, that hard bone. If that was in all our, we had that, but the Most High took it out because we was knocking down walls and shit of castles. But that's another story. The femur. Yeah. Thank you, my queen. That there's. I'm telling you, that shit could chip concrete. It could put a dent in aluminum, steel, metal. It could do work. If you want to know what the Warriors was doing, you understand? To make sharp objects for the next battle, they was taking the enemy's femur. You heard? They was taking their femurs and shaving it down into the ivory and making it into a weapon. That's why that shit was so powerful when you saw it. And in all movies, you be like, damn, that shit don't break. Nah, because that's what they did. The taller the person was, the longer the object was going to be. That's what the war was about back in the days. They still might be doing that dumb shit. But that's old. That was old ancient talk from one of my old heads when I was up in jail. And he gave me some old history like that. That history was deep. I was like, what? The word was booty. They was collecting the booty. I was like, well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? But in that language, it was all about leftovers in the land of where they was fighting at. So that's how they was making those sharp objects, man. Yeah. That shit deep. And they took certain other things, but that wasn't what they needed. They left that shit for the scavengers. That's fucked up too. You gotta pay attention to half of those movies and then run down in history behind it and add on to it and take it to one of those wise person that you might think that's just out of this world. And they might say, yo, you on to something. Let me look into it. Because I brought that attention a couple of times in the cipher of war. You know what I'm saying? Special motherfucking, and they sent the blacksmith niggas. And then they sent the carpenters. Man, no, they sent the carpenters. Yeah. Because they was the wood factors. Shaving carpet. Shaving the wood down, getting it to the next level. They got them niggas. They put them in the fire, burn up everything, the skin and all that. And then go in there and grab just the femur bone. And that's it. You'll be seeing a donkey with a cart full of femur bones on the back, pulling forward, going to the carpet house. Jesus was there. Jesus was there. He was a carpenter. Okay. Of course, they washed it and did their thing by the Nile River. They washed it. Put the water, you know what I mean? That they put the blacksmith iron inside to cool it off. That water's still hot. The blade might be cool, but the water hot. Them niggas dropping 80 swords in that shit. And that's they steam bath back then. Before you had hot water and cold water. Them niggas still men with that's why it was so much work. They'd put that, grab the bucket, go out and pour it into the tub of their outhouse, however they did their water. Yeah. How I knew? I got the book from the slave quarters, man. I still got that book from John Henry. Because he had the sledgehammer. You know what I'm saying? He beat the machine. That's what the history told us. John Henry. He had, you know what I'm saying? He was an outside nigga. He was a field nigga. Not too many people could lift that hammer. Only person that could lift that hammer is Cap. Steve Rogers from Brooklyn. That's the only one that could lift that hammer. Besides Thor, you understand what I'm saying? And besides, I'm not sure. I think Thanos probably had the power too. I think Magneto too. I'm not sure if Odin, the owner, you know what I'm saying, of Ragnarok. I think the power is it could probably get released, but it has to find its way back to Thor, no matter who grabs it. Because I seen a few people had it, and it was like, how? But it has to return back to the Thunder God. But talk dirty. The only one could pick up that hammer is the Cap, son. So John Henry, the slave book, told us about that water. You understand? That molten iron slapping into that barrel of water. Because the hammer had, you understand? The wood was made different for him to keep yakking. A sledgehammer could break after a while. So if he had the sledgehammer, we got John Henry shit, son. His shit didn't break. It's still in the Museum of Great Arts over there in motherfucking Europe. I went there a few times in my Thomas Crown Doom mine, you know what I'm saying? The Thomas Doom, you understand? The Thomas Crown Doom. I went out there and I tried to recuperate that shit. There was too many officers at that time, so I made another design. I went to the ambassador. I started talking and sweetening up the ambassador daughter with Doom. Now I got this John Henry hammer somewhere buried. I remember still it was so ironic. They melted some type of alarm system. So I had to hit it with the mask a few times. I had to break it. The mask, I took the mask off and I kept banging the hammer. You understand? Try to get it back into form like John Henry was just banging it. I was doing my best to get it alive so it could take me out. You understand what I'm saying? So we can make a move. I was working hard that day, man, for real, son. And when I finally released it from the clutches of those thievery motherfuckers out there, it came back to where we got it. I put it in the archives where the ancestors was at, where the elders. I did that. Hamp Doom bars. I worked them. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Came through with a, because the hammer is running on eBay, encrypted eBay. Yeah, encrypted eBay. I got going on over there. Shit pushing over 500,000, over 500 G's, just for the John Henry hammer. Talk dirty. I see we have 58 minutes. See, at this time, we don't really care about what's incompetent. See, at that time, your aunt is incompetent. You understand? I had to make her competent. Your sister was incompetent. I had to make her competent. Let's not say your mom's, she was overwhelmed with incompetence. I told her how to hook up the potato salad, the black way, so she could join me at the cookout. She was competent for that. You understand? Because your ass is still eating watermelon sandwiches and shit. Your aunt is still eating mayonnaise sandwiches. Hamp Doom mayonnaise sandwiches. That special milk that they put in that jar for their face cream. You understand? You made a mistake. It was eating cereal with it. You a nasty motherfucker after she told you don't touch that milk. You the only nigga in there talking about you want to eat some Captain Crunch. You a stone cold hoe. Talk dirty to that hoe in there. Somebody talk dirty to him. There you go. We was waiting for you. It took us 59 minutes to get you in the building. Now here you go. Everything info. Entertaining, educational, $1 million purposes only. Your ass is mine. Talk dirty, niggas. Where the fuck you at now? I told you this show is not made for kids. It's made for your whack ass. What's up? Hamp Doom supervillain. What's up, man? Talk dirty. Talk about your mother mask, because she loves it. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's a clown. He's a clown. Come on in. Hit that L button. Like, comment, and share. And subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. You heard? Let's welcome people in. Bring them in. Talk dirty. Don't worry about what we doing. Just talk dirty. Just talk dirty. Talk dirty, you hoe. Yeah. Go run in traffic and sell bananas or something. Have a bag of bananas on your back and run through traffic. You heard? Put a few cold hot dogs on your back and run through traffic. Exactly. Hit that like button. Come in the building. Hit that like button. What time it is, man? Subscribe, like, comment, and care. Care, like, comment, and subscribe. Work them, man. Let's go. We your mother human resources. How about that? Yeah, man. Don't worry about what I did at the Knicks game. I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? Forgot about I was eating popcorn, sitting next to Spike Lee at the Garden. You heard? I was eating popcorn, sitting next to Spike Lee with the Jordans on. You heard? You working, son? What is that? Okay, I like that. Where you at? Oh yeah, he's a great fan. Hit that like button. Let them know you in the building, man. Let them know that we in the building. I like that. My mother eat burnt kernel pop. Tell you the truth, that be the best one sometimes. Mixed with the, you know what I'm saying, with the regular popcorn, you catch one of those burnt joints, it give it a little flavor sometimes. Not extra crispy ones though, but the other Johns that just catch it and it be like, ooh wee. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The kernel joints, I had a few of them. Yeah, but you eat it raw, nigga. Huh? But you eat the shit raw. Huh? Then you like it liquefied when somebody stand over you and wiggle it out. Cause you a bitch. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Only time that took place is with your mama, your aunt, your girl, your wife, if you got one of those. But that's what it was. That was the only time we wiggled liquefied popcorn. But you wanted to be poured in your mouth. You wanted to jump in the bucket of unpopped popcorn and cold franks. It's after an hour. Don't run now. Yes, sir. Your mother eat canned Vienna sausage for breakfast. That's good. I like that. I like that. Polly Pockets, my queen. What's up? It's beloved, peace and love. Yeah, I like that one. That's funny. Nah. I was there. It was yeah, that was cool there. But in this case, the prunes that your mother used to eat, and then the plum that be inside that liquid, the plum juice. Yeah. She like to dip my balls with that and squiggle, squaggle, and goggle. Talk dirty. How about that one? Talk dirty. What's the new Omega. Okay. He's good. He's coming through. Your mother DJ for the ice cream truck. That's funny. That's good. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. You understand? But after this, your mother, you understand? She like that corned beef and cabbage. You understand? And she like to examine it with me stirring the pot with the wiggle. I wiggle in the pot of the corned beef and hash. When she get, talk dirty. Big up the Omega Max, man. We appreciate you. You understand the program. You get a Wakanda hug, man. You see what it is. You understand the program. Other niggas, we talk real dirty. This one here, you caught on to it. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing, like, comment, and care. You already know what's up. Talk dirty. That's what this show is about. Have fun. Who gives a fuck, man? If you looking for the other shows that help, go over there. I'm dead serious. Over here, I want to talk dirty. I want to get that money. Mm-hmm. Where you from, Omega? Let the Doom Squad know, man. You in the Doom Squad. You jumped out the chat wars. You made it right to the Doom Squad. Not in the sector yet, because you got to show me. You got to let me know. You got to get in that chat war, too. Where you from, son? Because we in Brooklyn, New York City. You already know. Word? That's what I'm talking about. Now we got something going on. Now you understand. Now we work. Now you see how he came through? You see how I told you a long time ago about people in the 5 boroughs you don't know? If they understand the show, it ain't no beef. Because we can see each other. But some of these motherfuckers, we don't know where they from. And they come in here and they examine their work in a different vibe. You see that? Now he understands. We see shit like this going on. He knows what to do now. Because he's a Doomite. He's a Doom sector. He's working. You understand? Salute, man, beloved Omega. Okay? Everything gonna be good. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing. My bitches in here, they my bitches, you understand? The Tandras and all of them, they my girls, you know what I'm saying? They working with the Amy's, the Pens, the Pollys. They, they the family. They know that we getting the work in. So when they come in, we flood the gate. Salute. See, when you put so much work in, the job comes to you. See, I didn't have to exert myself at somebody's job site. I got my own work. I could come to work when I want to. My offshore account is my offshore account. Salute to the gift squad. You understand? So if I have to show my work, that's too much time to be flicking cameras and holding the camera and reminding myself I got the camera over there while I'm working. Too much work. Unless we get another employer to understand the program and forward the work. And we'll show outside work. But then again, it's the mask. Unless when the movie come out, we'll design another program. You understand? We'll design another program and it'll be a actual fact, different plan. And then it'll be the person who, how it is, just like Alfred Hitchcock of TikTok. Rod Sterling with the show. The Black Ray Bradbury with the Burberry. And Boris Karloff on the block getting it off. You heard? My favorite scary and weird directors. Yeah. Those peoples I called out, look them up. Well, in the makeup room, you have to have the lubricants to keep the mask moving. You understand? So we can have a smooth way. It's like an engine. Everything needs the lubricants to keep it moving, man. What? I mean, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I would have been setting it up. I don't know if it's, that's what the job was, me collaborating, Omega. You know what I mean? That was me trying to collaborate, and then it almost backfired. You feel me? You see what we get in the show, Omega? This is what the chat wars be. We go after these bums, you heard? This is real food right now. Look what they writing. And you know we can't read, you know what I'm saying? Talk dirty. We invented your mother's new panty line. That's what we invented. We invented new ways to have your mother hanging off the mantelpiece, hanging off the bed sheets, and hanging on everything that in between. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. You see how they come in the show, y'all? Look at him. Look at him. He's a Neanderthal ass nigga. Don't even worry about it. He's an incest child. He's a Geico commercial face ass nigga. That's what he is. I want y'all to look at his profile. Don't it remind you of the Geico commercials of those Neanderthals? That's exactly what we dealing with this bum. I like that Slubaka. I like that, Tanja. That's his name, Slubaka. I like that. Wow. You helped us out, my queen. I saw it the first time, and I didn't catch it until right now. Slubaka ass nigga. Talk dirty. I'm gonna show your mother's ass on Twitter, aka X-Man. Huh? Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Don't run. Have fun. This is examination without the gloves. I just came to work to show love. Don't even worry. Where you at? But your mother worked 9 days in a row. Your mother works 7 days in a row. See, it's a lot of rows. Skid row, death row. But here at the Hamp row, we got the whole dough. Because we got your mother out there working with rain, hail, sleet, or snow. Talk dirty. You dirty hoe. You heard me? Hamp Doom Balls. Yeah, I'm going to work you. We had an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to work you. Slubaka. I'm going to work you. I'm going to work you, nigga. You ain't nothing but a Caesar Borgia offspring, you bum. You a Caesar Borgia offspring, you bum Chewbacca. That's it, Omega. Now you catching on. Wakanda hugs to Omega Max. Y'all give him a welcome to the Doom Squad, man. I finally got a New York nigga in here that came in and talked dirty and said, yo, I fuck with this nigga. That's all I was trying to do is get my New York niggas in here. So when they see me, they'd be like, yo, can I get on? And I'll be like, yo, if you got to jump off, holla at me. That's what's up, man. Let's get them niggas, man. Let's work. Let's work. New York City in the bill. I got New York. I love y'all from where y'all from, but now I got New York. Now it's a different love. Now we got to work them now. You heard? We got to work them now. Yeah. Because if we was locked up together, I'll be fucking with y'all. I go, you know what I'm saying? Play basketball, pool, whatever they got. But I'm back in Brooklyn, New York. So we got our nigga in the building, New York. So I'm hustling. Make sure you tell the other New Yorkers too that's out there, beloved Omega. Tell them niggas you at the show with the guard, man, and let's get this shit together, you heard? Holla at us. Hamp Doom. Don't run. I'm about to get a hydration at 120 as it's 117 right now. I'm about to get a hydration. Get me a cold one. Yup. Pass me a cold one, Doom Staff. My water and my other jump off over there. I appreciate that. We working. Hit that L button, man. Hit that L button, man. You know what time it is, man. Stop playing around out there. Hit that like button so we can let them know we outside. Yeah, talk. Let me get that thing, Doom Staff. Yeah, talk reckless tone. Yeah, because if we would have told you anything other than, you know, what it was, you wouldn't accept it. That's what talking dirty is all about. You talk about your mother in the way that no, I need my water in my can. Nah. It's going down. I gotta charge it up again. Matter of fact. No, it's over. It's on his last leg. I just saw it. Let me just put it back on what I need to put it back on and turn it off. I left the thing at the crib. You'll probably use this. This one good, probably. You get that can. Come in the building. You slew baka. You hoe baka. Now you can use this probably. The tablet. You slew baka ass nigga. Probably use this, yeah. You a hoe. You a stone cold hoe. We at 120. Get you a cold one. Get you a cold one. Anytime you're ready. Yeah, a whole baka. I like that. A whole baka ass. Come in the building. Come in the building. I got a pair of socks for you. I got a pair of socks for you. With quarters in. Yeah, come in the building. I got some tube socks with some quarters and dimes and nickels in. Yeah, I got a pair of socks for you. Master lock, key lock. But I don't want to bust your head open with that. I'd rather put some quarters, nickels, and dimes in it. I got some nice white tube socks. And mine's is in the ankle socks. So I don't got time to wave, flip around. I got right in the small, right in the ankle socks. So, you know what I'm saying? Give it a nice sew real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get that thread in it. Whip the thread in it. You know what I'm saying? Walk right up on you and just hit you in the face with it. Ankle socks with nickels and rocks in it. You heard? Old school shit, because, you know what I'm saying? They ain't give us ankle socks in prison. But we outside in the world now. I'm putting the shit in the ankle polo socks. Yeah. I'm going to make it expensive. I'm going to make it expensive when I bust your face open. You understand? Talk dirty. You know what I'm saying? Make it change. Hey, yo, John, I like your ideas, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you. You understand where you from. Let me know where you from. I hope you're from New York City, man, because that sound like we got the vibe right now. I hope Where you from, son? I hope. Oh, we love Florida. I love Florida. Yeah. I get my special orange juice from out there. Just for you, Florida. Let them know, man. Tell your buddies out there to holler at us, you heard? This New York City. This for you, Florida. I got a Florida subscriber in the bill. That's good. Yeah. 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 Go touch grass, mower. Cornfield grass. Go play in that. And go find a scarecrow naked, you hoe. I want you to run in the cornfield, look in that, naked. Look for the fucking scarecrow. That's what your mother said you do. Dirty piece of shit. Talk dirty to that nigga. Somebody talk dirty to him. Don't run now. Okay, that's cool. We like that. We like that. That's like 1%. That's all right. That ain't bad. What else you got? What else you got? Yeah, Florida, don't forget when you come in the building, man, you gotta let them know. Even if it's a little bit of people, you can still talk dirt, or you can hold, wait, what up, Doom, what up? But then as soon as they come in and talk crazy, woo, I love that, man. I love how we rock on the sleep like that. And they just chilling. My Doom's laying back. That was like 1% exactly. We're gonna hit them with a 95%. Save the other 5% for us. You know what I'm saying? We just hit them with 95 real quick. Keep the other 5% for us. That's big time money because that 5 gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Ron Savage. He's a bum. Doing 11 hours for 1,000 views. I'm gonna smack the shit out of him for doing that shit, wasting my motherfucking battery looking at that shit, thinking that this shit was gonna be some motherfucking live work. Yeah, that's him. Talk dirty about him. You know what I'm saying? Talk dirty. Nigga's a bitch. You know? And Ron stole my style. You see what I'm saying? Because only thing that's missing is the gold chains next and the gold rings. You understand? He can't roll up. He's smoking in that pipe. Doom. Have a good day. See you in the app. Thank you, Tanja, no doubt. Appreciate you for helping me out. Pop, you in the building. You gotta salute my queen out the door. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, share to her beautiful show. Y'all let me know. You understand? I'm letting y'all know right now. She on her game with you up out of here. So y'all can get a quick one after that. You be gone. So be careful. Over here, you talk that talk. Over there, you know, there's a lot of beautiful females over there. They'll tighten you up. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. All right, now let's talk dirty, LeBron James. I like how you was talking dirty back. Good. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that because, tell you the truth, my show revolves around my women here. You know what I'm saying? If they talk dirty to you and you talk dirty back, that's cool. But once you get outrageous with them, you get 86. I don't play with my women over here. No, I don't play with them. You supposed to know how to talk dirty to them instead of saying, you bitch, you hoe ass hoe. Nah, you know, you supposed to know how to have a conversation because you said you grown. You said you a grown person, right? So you should know how to explain yourself different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Because you could talk dirty to this Omega. You could talk dirty to Rashad. You could talk dirty to the guys. They grown too. You know what I'm saying? But the females, you supposed to just engage. I even went far and let a nigga yell out. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be here, how they say, but bitch and SMD, you out of here. You know? What up? Yeah, because we had a few people that did that, and it was kind of like what's their prognosis, you know what I mean? And it made it feel like we're not in the business for that. Because the women should have a safe space here to talk their work, man. Because they're ones 86%, you know what I'm saying, helping out the show. You know what I mean? They not. I had a few females, you know, come in and we had to talk dirty to real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it took a minute. Took a minute. And then they said, oh, I get it. Because at this particular time, I only had what I had. And the females right now is making up the 100%. I told y'all back in the days I had like 12% of females. And the whole 80-something% of the males coming in here, besides the Doom Squad security team and the Doom Squad soldiers. But we had other men just running around every day trying to be, you know what I'm saying? And so it's amazing. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm putting. Yeah, we had a few people that gave us that language, but it don't bother me though. You know, we understand the program. Beloved Omega, Max, appreciate you for stepping through, man, holding it down. So, you know, that's some people last step in life when they got to use that word a few times, thrice. You heard? It's nasty business, I know. Mm-hmm. But it comes part with the work program that you involve yourself with being a content creator. You understand? Because if you had let these peoples use every word in the book at you and you acknowledged all that, then it's like you defeat the purpose of being a content creator. That's why we ourselves out of the realm of content. We read contents on 7 different continents. So that's different. Hamp Doom bars. So I heard it before, saw it. A lot of times when the word destroyed a lot of people. YouTube Live. Then it became hate and all sorts of work that made the people say the job is not conducive to be seen, so you lose the show. And whatever cash you made on the show, you lose that too. That's why this thing got to be strategic. Because the outsiders don't know. They don't know. Nah, they don't know. They just see what they need to see or how they seeing it. And they make their own judgment from right there. You understand? That's why I stopped the movement of asking y'all to subscribe, like, comment, and care. We'll say it because it's just a beginning. But we stop iterating it and reiterating it. And that's all you hear from everybody else. Yo. And it bothers you. I know it does. It bothers me when I hear it extra amount of times. Yo, hit the like button. Subscribe, like, comment, cool. So once again, we change the dynamics on telling you to like what you type and don't run. That's better. We have 136. It's 9:52. Yeah, don't run. See, they'll run because they'll run. Only because they think they did something by saying, yeah, he just doing this because he's soft. Nah, that's the program. Because if we came in here and say, hi guys, how you doing today? My name is Hamp. Get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas won't even accept that shit like that. Y'all niggas will still say that niggas a cornball, so we'll tell you niggas to get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Okay, 138. Will come forever. Mm-hmm. With the real Jews, no doubt, man. Salute to you for coming to the show, man. Mm-hmm. What else I was talking about? I had some other good news. Oh, once again, you know, the fake Papoose situation with Remy Martin. We talked about it yesterday, him trying to Ike Turner her like Ike and Tina for back in the days and all that. You know what I'm saying? He's a stone cold hoe. Talking about he won half, and he ain't even got no proof of it. So Remy Martin is not, she not divorcing him. That's funny. I love it. She not divorcing him, so he don't get alimony and all that. That's funny. It's gonna make his life a living hell. Talking about he wants some money back. Cap Poose. That's his name. Cap Poose. Mm-hmm. Cap Poose. And easy to block, Captain. I don't know how you still thinking that that's your woman. And she just acknowledged to the world that she's single. I don't know if she's delusional or she needs some help or medication, or you need what I just said about her, some type of form of drugs or something, or you on it, or somebody lying. I'm thinking she said what she said, meaning that shit, you know, I might got a shot to get with Remy Martin. You know what I'm saying? She's single. She got a few man crushes out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is fucking on your married wife. That shit crazy because she don't want to divorce you. That's a fucking fetish for niggas. They wait for shit like that. Oh, I couldn't wait to fuck a nigga wife that and they not together and he's still trying to get her back. That shit is a turn on, man, for certain them niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, cat Poose. Got a lot of work. Because niggas gonna see you as, yeah, let me just give. Chicks gonna see you like, yeah, let me just chill with them, you know. But the Remy Martin shit, them niggas loving that shit. Like, yeah, that bum ass cat Poose couldn't hold this bitch down. All she wanted was to fuck around. Yeah, bitch. Cat Poose is a hoe, man. That's why his wife is out there doing that shit. That shit fucked up. And you could talk dirty about it now because it's out there. He trying to get half, want a divorce. She said, hell no. She said it in the lyric. Right on stage at Summer Jam. You wasn't there. And she ain't even got a record out, but she got a record out. You ain't even on a remix. You ain't even on a remix, Papoose. Nope. I mean, you snatching millions on your own and all that, but you ain't even on that new shit. And they know you good with it. They know that's your type of style. Huh? You might have to use those beats for your car. Mm-hmm. To let people like, damn, I wish Cat Poose was on that verse with French Montana, Remy Martin. That would have been fire. It could have sold extra more money. They told her, they say, yo, you know what would be good if y'all was still together, Cap Poos would be up here. They agreed. The survey was written in the back room. It wasn't out in the world. And then they said, nah, being that she having a problem, now they said, okay, look, put Fat Joe next. He might go grab it due to the fact that he got to keep it 1,800, you heard? So that's a super glue fact right there. It's big time work, man. You can't hide that. So Cat Poos, gotta go back to that E-Dub nigga and some other DJs. Cause ain't nobody going to work with you no more. You got blackballed again, man. Yep, they got you. They got you. You dancing with a boxer now, trying to hope, you know what I'm saying? You're moving funny. But good luck to you, though. Word up, because you and Easy the Block Captain, y'all niggas need to do a song together called How We Had Remy, you heard? Yeah, that would be crazy, man. Huh? Yeah. So she could probably say, oh shit, I got two niggas talking about me that I was once in bed with. Hey. Try it. It might work. It might get you a new shirt out there. You know what I'm saying? That's an awful lot of cough syrup type shit. Feel what I'm getting at? Talk dirty. We ain't done. Came to the show. 6 minutes we off. We got it. Feel good. 10 o'clock at night. In the morning. Perfect hit. The 5th of August. Salute to all those that came in attendance. The gift squad and the super chat squad. No doubt. Plus the Cash App squad. Appreciate that. The subscribe account. Appreciate that too. What I'm planning to do, knock down a little substance real quick and set up for a 4 o'clock show later on. Hopefully, we'll see you back at 4 o'clock. That's when they said the algorithm is our friend at that time. So I'm just searching the algorithm with just content putting out. That's about it. Catch a lick. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Rashad, salute to the printing press for those August papers. Exactly. I came through. I got the 2025 joints right here. Yep, in the broken composition book. I would love to sing it, but technically I don't even know one line of it. Nope. That's the whole key of being a different Doom. We represent it. We don't know, we understand it, but we just fast paced with it in our own way. You know, we like it. We understand it. Don't get it twisted. You might not understand what Doom is saying. We understand it. That's why it's so much of a different command to try to memorize what he's trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's very different. Because the entendres, the flow, the level, nah, we're not involved. That's for you. We just a super fan of bringing it back to life of what a super villain is. We ain't here to rap the MF Doom character of what he did back in the days. That's for you as a fan. We are not a fan of MF Doom. We the super fan. We in hell, we in work, we put it on, and we introduce it to the situation. Two different. I'm not a rapper. I'm a hustler who just come out here to rap, you heard? And he got a fan page out there for you niggas to go out there and look to see what Doom say. You can come in and put it out there. We'll read it. But far as us saying what anything, probably one. Don't talk about my moms, yo. But we love it, though. Talk dirty. then you'll really be saying he plagiarizing Doom. That's why it's working the way we got it working, because we're not played. We're just a planet that I came and I emerged from. And it had to, perhaps to be Doom Planet. The Doom City. Or Doom Universe. Because everywhere we go in that universe, it's a different Doom. Even women got the Doom mask. The population of 9,500 Doomites is on there. I'm the only one that made it out. The Twilight. You heard? It got right on a different mic. It made it right. Hamp Doom bars at $1.48. You heard? That's what makes it so beautiful. Because we know that's what you're looking for. And that's the psychology that we like to play around with, because we know. So if you loved it so much, like I did, you would have put the mask on. So you just a fan looking in. I'm a super fan within. I'm it. You understand? I'm it. We used to play tag like, you it. You it. Remember? So I'm it. You heard? You just a fan of it. You run around. You know what I'm saying? You buy items of it. We is the item. That's why you love it. Hamp Doom balls. Feel me? So once again, we'll see you at 4 o'clock. We came with a 2-hour show. Gave him $1.50. I'm going to get some plenishments. We appreciate all those who came in. Like that, 27. I appreciate that. That was good. Bare knuckles. You know what I'm saying? $1.50. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Black Donald's, no doubt. I see. The number was the number on that. $1.50 on the $1.50 off the rap. Make sure you get you an iPhone 17, man. 47% said yes. 53% said no. I'm taking the 47 to go to the whole show, man. Hamp Doom, sub up, sub down.